welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, we have our bed of slaw ready for our wing recipe that you have prepared for us. They're in the air fryer right now. Looks like about 30 seconds left on those guys.
Yep. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the 5-spice.
Yes.
So that is cinnamon and cloves, ginger, star anise, and Szechuan peppercorn.
Gotcha. Okay.
So those are, so it's very fragrant. It's kind of got some sweet spices, but yet some little spice. Szechuan peppercorns are really not a pepper. It's more like a flower.
Gotcha.
But it has a distinctive quality to it.
So that's where the flavor for the wings come from those guys. Okay.
So I think we're almost ready to pull here.
And look at that. Yeah. How'd you know that?
I read the timer.
No, you're.
So my partner wanted to get an air fryer.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, just another thing to have on the counter, and I just didn't see the value in it. So I was at another place where someone's like, oh yeah, we got an air fryer, and it works perfect. And I'm like, oh, well maybe we should get one. And it wasn't that you can use the tongs up there, but it wasn't that I took his idea of it. It was that I took the suggestion from another person.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Then that way you can still be like, no.
But I have one at home. I use it all the time. I think they're great.
They could cook pretty much anything in it, from what I've learned.
So the wings that we're using here is a breakbush pre-cooked wing. It's called a wing ditty.
A wing what?
Wing ditty.
Wing ditty. Okay, perfect.
I think you're going to say something after you. You're going to get a little ditty after you read it. But they're really tender and really juicy.
I noticed.
But it kind of goes to the fact that even though it's a breaded product, you can go still ahead and use it in the air fryer.
I noticed even when picking them up with the tongs, like coming out of the air fryer, they're super almost fall apart right away.
Yeah, so they're a very you'll see they're very juicy, but they have a nice crunch to them as well. And you can also deep fry these as well, but I think it's just something that if you're at the store and you want to use something that is available to you, here's something, or you can get it here at Cashway.
Gotcha, perfect.
All right, so let's give a couple of pinches of the 5-spice.
Okay, now you warned me not to go too crazy with the pinches here. So how's that? I guess we'll find out.
Go.
That smells good.
Go.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Go.
Okay, you're calling the shots here. I'm going.
All right.
Ooh, it's very cinnamony. Scared me when you started moving around.
They're not going anywhere. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right.
Nope, that one went somewhere.
All right. So now we're ready to plate here.
Okay.
And what was much more dramatic is that now we have something that is just we got that slaw underneath it. With something just more than that basket.
Right.
And some paper. We got a little slaw under there. It's just really pretty. And then we're going to put some green onions on here. And then we're going to do a little sesames action.
I gotta say, this is the fanciest wings I've had.
Well, but I mean, it kind of fits in this whole Vietnamese kind of thing.
Yes.
And then go ahead and give it a little drizzle.
Gotcha. What is that?
Hot honey.
Hot honey. Okay, perfect.
Sriracha hot honey, as a matter of fact.
That. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna give it a little.
There you go. There you go.
Look at that.
There you go.
That was a pro drizzle. Yeah, a little flourish at the end. You like that?
Just drop it.
Yeah. I didn't mean to drop it.
So there we have. So this is wings to the next level.
And they look fantastic. Now we gotta try them, of course.
Yes, of course.
Take this guy here.
Now they're gonna be warm.
Right, but I'm willing to burn my mouth.
I think that's kind of a common denominator when we're on camera here.
I can never wait to burn my mouth.
But I mean, it's all.
I feel in my hand how hot it is. I'm going for it.
I'm a flats man myself.
Hey. That hot honey is really good. It is hot.
Well, then you get that 5-spice in the background.
That is really good. And it's not as messy as when I think of wings. I think of a really messy dish, just something that's going to get kind of all over your hands, all over the place. This is really clean, really elevated, really fancy.
I call this a shareable. The shareable meaning that it's a table of 5 to 6 people could easily be sharing this. You got some goodies here. That slaw will kind of cool that off, add a little, little crunch, a little freshness into it as well.
Gotcha. I don't know about that whole 5 people thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat these wings. We'll check in next time. But for right now, we are cooking them with Cashway.